Today, I'm finally revealing my brand new secret base. I gotta say, this room is the result of nearly 10 years of my minimalist life journey. It's simple, it's mindful, and just a little bit of joyful. If you like this kind of lifestyle, you'll love what's in this video. So stick around, let's take a little tour together. Let's go! Alright, this is my brand new living room. Here's the before and here's the after. Honestly, it took me a whole week just to build this tatami platform. You might be thinking, wait, a week for a platform? Couldn't you just lay some tatami on the floor? I know, but this is more than just a platform. It's called a koagari, a magical raised tatami floor. Wanna know the secret behind it? Let me show you the behind the scenes. I knew what a koagari was, but DIY, of course, zero experience. So I started from scratch, watching tons of YouTube videos and sketching out a plan. Actually, I've loved that moment. I was so excited. Normally, I'm pretty chill, but when it comes to stuff like this, I get super detailed. Then, shopping time. I went to the local home center for materials. But this happened. First problem. They didn't have the wood size I needed. So, back to square one. I recalculated everything. Honestly, I almost cried right at the start. I rented a truck for free and some tools too. Alright, let's get this DIY started. I'm so excited! Let's go! I started cutting wood like crazy. Piece by piece, cut and come together. But you know how DIY goes? Things never go exactly as planned. A lot of unexpected problems. But still, somehow, it's so much fun. I built 3-letter shaped bases using 2x4s. Then I connected them with cross beams to make it stronger. Even at this point, it felt super solid. I could totally stand on this. Next, I added some 2.4cm plywood on top. Time to screw everything down. And before I knew it, done. Or so I thought. Because right at that moment, I had unknowingly made a huge mistake. You see it later. Then my friend dropped by. We tested out the space. This space is already working its magic. I loved it. Next, time to install the tatami. First, I'm setting up a wooden frame around the tatami. Alright, let's put tatami. One piece, put. And the last one, how it goes? Perfect fit. Honestly, I thought I was genius. Just kidding. Most koagari just have a plain platform on top. But mine, nope, I'm doing it differently. It can be a big stretch. Look at this huge space. I have to make use of it. So I started to build a large pull-out drawer, put together some big boards, added some rollers, and done. It perfectly fits. For the left part, I decided not to build a drawer, just a lid on top. I'll tell you why later. So I was super excited, thinking, yep, almost done. And then something happened. I just noticed this right side hole is too small, but actually I knew it. So I was supposed to make a way to open it from the top. But I totally forgot and ended up sealing it shut. Oh my goodness. So what I did was I removed the right side of the board in the middle zone so I can crawl in to grab it like Mission Impossible style. Well, lesson learned. On the right side, I decided to store things I rarely use. In the middle drawer, I'll keep everyday essentials, easy access, super tidy. And on the left side, why no drawer here? because I wanted to fit my mattress perfectly in that space. Because of that, now the room can always stay organized, simple, and cozy. Right here, I'm building a table. Why? Because look at this. This is the view from the window. Oh, can you guess where this is? It's a small island with the bluest sea. This is the one they call the Longevity Island. Yes, it's Okinawa. I've been living a kind of traveler's life, but I think this is gonna be my main base in Japan. Woo, so excited! And to create that dreamy lifestyle, I've been DIYing from morning to night. And finally, the table is done. It's perfect. And now I can sleep, eat, relax, work, and make matcha. All on this tatami platform. Isn't it amazing? So yeah, Koagari. It's not just a platform. It's a foundation for a calm, simple, and happy lifestyle. Alright, now let's take a look at the other side. This side. Here's the before and here's the after. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. The wallpaper, right? Actually, I'm still not sure about it either. Originally, this wall was black, but it felt a bit serious for me. I wanted something brighter. So I tried this light blue wallpaper. Then I just did a part to test it out, and then I was like, this actually looks kind of stylish. So for now, I just leave it like this. What do you think? Next, I added the light, table, and chairs. Now this space is done. It's super simple. Since I used the tatami table as my desk, I made this side a low table area, more like a cozy little matcha cafe space. Now, to make a simple room, it's not just about having fewer things. Here are 3 little tips I swear by. First, keep things low. Low furniture makes the room feel bigger and less cramped. And if the most of them are the same height, it will look much nicer. Second, choose light things. I've tried a lot of things in my life, and one thing I've realized is this. Lighter items, lighter mood. And also, cleaning becomes way easier. So choose lighter things. Third, hide the cores. It's a small detail, but trust me, your whole room will look nicer instantly if you hide the cores. There will be no spaghettis in your room. Give it a try and see how it feels. Alright, next up, my beloved toilet. Normally, the toilet should be the most relaxing place in the house, right? But when I first moved in and opened the bathroom door, I was super shocked. Why red? Why? According to Feng Shui, red in the bathroom is a big no because the red energy is just way too strong. So I changed the wallpaper color and now it looks like this. Originally, I wanted the whole wall to be white yellow, but turns out I'm not great at putting out wallpaper. I mess it up a lot. So in the end, I only managed to change part of it. But I think the red energy has calmed down a bit, so I'll take it. In Feng Shui, about the toilet wallpaper, yellow brings good fortune, green health, and blue cleansing and purification. So give it a try. Next, let's check out the laundry area and shower room. Here's the before and now after. The walls here were red too, so I changed the same white yellow as the toilet. This is the washing machine. I got it from a secondhand shop, super good deal. And lucky me, it even came with a dryer. Now on the other side, here's the shower room. This is before. Oh, wow, so comfortable here. There's not a huge change in the after, but here's the highlight. Floating storage. I use magnetic holders to make everything float. Why? Because it makes cleaning so much easier and no more slimy bottle bottoms. So I think it's the best. Here's the entrance. It's super simple. I didn't change much here because we believe the entrance is where all the good energy comes in, so I try to keep it clear and clean at all times. Same for the balcony, no big changes. It may not be fancy, but honestly, this space is already amazing. The view of the ocean from here, it's everything. The sun rises from this side, and the other side, you've got the beach. Whew! Right now, I'm thinking about starting a new habit. Morning matcha time on a paddleboard. I can call it SUP Matcha. Let's make it a thing. Kitchen. Here's the before and here's the after. First up, this shelf. I made it from leftover wood, and the shelf above, also handmade. I just used a wood board and wires, then hooked right onto the wall. It's so simple, but kinda stylish, right? Let me show you a few of my favorite things here. First, this is one of my favorite tea balls. I recently gave it a face. She's so cute. And her name is Chaco. Nice to meet you. These are my favorite matcha collection, Chafinity and Hizo Denrai. And this, my secret to staying healthy, Earth Koso, a Japanese enzyme drink I swear by. Also, this is my new friend, a cute Okinawan cup called Yachimun. As for plates, I'm still slowly building my collection. Okay, let's move on to appliances. I've got an electric kettle that shows the temperature. It's perfect for making matcha. This is a small rice cooker, an oven, and a fridge. Yeah, the fridge might be a bit too small, but I hope it'll work out somehow. Okay, behind, most kitchen tools are stored by hanging. I know exactly where everything is, and everything is placed where I can grab it right away. I think that's the essential step to our stress-free kitchen life. I'll be adding a few more things soon, so stay tuned for that too. Oh, right now, I'm kinda stuck on what to do about the trash can. Apparently, these clear, minimal-style bins are trendy in Japan. But I don't know, because you can see everything inside, and I'm not a big fan of that. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Alright, let's take a quick look back. Koagari is a magical setup for a simple life. Keeping the furniture low brings a relaxed and simple vibe. Yellow wallpaper for good fortune and a space that feels calm and cozy. Floating storage makes cleaning so much easier. The entrance, always kept clean because it's where good energy flows in. Placing everything within easy reach keeps life smooth and stress-free. I hope this little tour DIY gave you a simple spark of inspiration for your simple life. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.